Hey, what's up, everybody? Welcome back to our second video on our tour of Utah on a Harley. Someone recently asked me what it is exactly I ride. The last video didn't show much of that or any of that, so I'm going to show you real quick. I ride a 2013 Heritage Softail. I've made some adjustments to it to make it a little more old school, maybe even a cholo style bike, but it's lowered, bigger rims, 18s in the back, 21s in the front. I've even added a thrashing footboards as a result of an incident that happened in a parking lot. Anyway, that's pretty much it. That's the bike. That's what I ride. Pretty happy with it. So where the hell are we going today? Well, we're going to head out to Golden Spike National Park. Here, check this out. Golden Spike National Park is the site where the Eastern and Western Railway constructions will meet in May of 1869. The eastern effort was the Union Pacific Railroad, and that began in 1863 from the Missouri River, while the western effort is known as was part of the Central Pacific Railroad, and that started in Sacramento, California. Now these were part of the finishing touches that would allow for a whole connection between the East Coast and the West Coast. We only have about 60 plus miles to get from Layton to the park at 20 for SLC, so let's get our asses in gear and get going. Get up off the couch and let's take a ride. Alright, we're out at Jeremiah's in Ogden. It's next to the Best Western Plus off of 12th Street exit. It's a pretty good place, really good breakfast, always a long line, so let's get in. as I get in here, they asked me if I'm military, if I'm retired military, and I said yes. Not only was it free for me, normally 20 bucks for a vehicle or 15 for a motorcycle, but geez, they give me a pass for all federal parks. Awesome.
And the polished grasses instead. Here on modern rails.
So the 119 came out earlier than I guess I thought. It already started the bike. I'd already started the bike and I heard it. So damn cool. You gotta love that sound.
The 119 just must be in the right time, the right place, and awesome station to save those passenger cars. To get the freight locomotive, non-freight passenger cars, before or after the ceremony. Because of the usually the colors you see on show, the top staff are not ceremonial in nature. You can actually see several figurative paintings of her depicting landscapes and folklore figures like John Appleseed.
So that wraps up the Golden Spike National Park. I gotta be honest with you, I thought it was pretty cool. Is it worth the 50-mile ride out here from where I live, or 70 miles from Salt Lake City? I think you have to be into trains. I really do. And you have to be into history. As I look at the flag that's sitting up there, they have an older flag from when there was about, it must be only 20 something stars. It definitely was it was time appropriate. And I look at it and I think about, most people, especially veterans, we think about, oh, the red represents the blood and that was shed and all that sort of stuff. And to a certain amount of truth in that, for sure.
and I guess it means what you want it to mean. But to me, I see progress. I see each star as progress. Each star is another state that has become part of the United States. And watching that history develop from the Revolutionary War, you know, to the Louisiana Purchase, to the War of 1812, the Civil War, all the activities that have happened, to include this location here in 1869, where we were putting the finishing touches on connecting the East to the West. I stay impressed with stuff like this, and I hope you do too. I mean, history it's a part of us. We're in the middle of it. We're part of making that history right now, and I hope that we can leave the same kind of mark, or at least a mark representative of the nation, something for our successors to be proud of. I know I think about that every day. Every day I go into work. Every day that I represent my family, I represent the company that I work for. I represent the nation that I live in. So anyway, just some food for thought. I think it's worth coming and visiting. I think there's some pretty cool stuff here. The train itself was neat. Later on in the day, they bring out train 119. That one was the Jupiter, as you saw. That was from the Central Pacific side, and the 119 is from the Union Pacific side. So if nothing else, it's a good ride. It really is. It's a good ride. A little bit of a northern wind that came in. There's a few moments that were a little tricky where I was doing that nice wind lean, but overall I couldn't be happier with the day. So thanks for joining me. I'll have some footage on the way home from a different angle of the way home, but all in all, that wraps this up. Thank you so much. Bye-bye.